On the importance of when you have a brand, how important is it for the brand to have a bigger cause beyond the sense of buying and selling? Like in the sense of, I have a brand right now, and what I do with my brand is I donate a certain amount from each order to, trust bigger than like just my organization, as a means of like, getting the customer to feel also like, they're not just buying a product, but in the sense of also doing something bigger to society. But it does end up costing me as well, because it messes up on the margins when I'm like, taking off the certain amount from each order. And I just wanted to get your guys' take on that.
I think you should run a mixture of different campaigns that are solely for, delivering the experience, but then on the website, slightly mention that, slightly mention that people will be that you will be, providing a donation to a certain cause for every single order. But I do not recommend building your whole brand around it, because unless you're a nonprofit organization, it will hurt your margins, because not everybody will buy from you just because you're promoting a purpose. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
And then one thing you definitely want to sort of consider is, like, as sort of Samir said, that this is sort of like a boost to experience. You don't want to sort of focus on this until you got the front end down. Before you can, until you're profitable on the front end, you have a solid product, you have solid packaging, customer experience, you're scaling really well, then over time you can start considering these extra sort of donations that you can offer on each customer purchase. But until you sort of get to that point, focus on the customer, focus on the customer service, the product, the packaging, the shipping time, everything else, and make sure that you have margin to scale. And then once you're literally got money to kill and spend, then you could go ahead and start investing into those sort of charity campaigns where every single customer that purchases, you donate $1 to a certain foundation.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Andy.